Hello everyone, welcome to the RBWM series for JAIIB May 2026. In this series, we are covering all the numericals, objective questions, case studies. The series is not only for RBWM, I am covering RBWM. Other mentors are covering others as such. PPB, Indian economy, accounts, all of them. So that's why I have watched the series completely. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Don't miss this. Okay, do it fast. Today we'll be dealing with product development process. Okay, product development process. We'll be covering I'll be covering one important case study also related to PLC, product life cycle, plus some other objective questions. So let's start with the objective questions first, then we'll cover the case study. Let's start. Which stage is considered as a starting point where the company looks for a large pool of potential product ideas? So which stage is considered as a starting point? Kindly note, starting point. Is it idea screening, concept testing, generating new product ideas, and commercialization? So which one is considered as a first stage, starting point? Idea screening, concept testing, or is it generating new product ideas or commercialization? Quite simple. The confusion is between A and C. So the answer will be generating, right? See, first, if you don't have ideas, what will you screen? Right? If you don't have ideas, what will you screen? So generating new product ideas. This is the ideation phase where companies gather internal and external suggestions to build a list of possible products. Okay. Ideation means what all can we do. See, this stage is very important. Ideation stage or starting phase. Here you dump all your ideas, whether it's right, wrong, whether it will work, whether it will not work, nothing. Don't think. Just write down all the ideas. Write down. Once you write down, then from those filtration is done. Right? So first stage is always generating new product ideas. What is the primary purpose of idea screening? Why should I do this idea screening in any product development process? It builds to build a physical prototype, to launch the product in the small market, to filter out weak ideas and spot good ones early, to set the final retail price. What do you think? Why should you screen the ideas in any PDP, product development process? To build a prototype, do you build a prototype immediately? Or to launch the product in the small market? Testing, you can call it test marketing. Or is it to filter out the weak ideas and spot the good ones? Isn't it? Correct? Screening acts, C is the answer. Screening acts as a filter to ensure the company only invests resources in ideas that are feasible and profitable. So it will only invest in ideas that are feasible and profitable. That's it. See, as I told you earlier, in initial idea gathering, what do? We just write down all the ideas. Out of them, then they are screened. This is the second stage. Okay? In concept testing, who is the concept typically tested with? What do we check actually in concept testing? What do we check? The company's board of directors. Who checks the concept? The board of directors or group of target consumers, competitors in the industry, and government regulations. So this concept is tested with whom? Is it tested with board of directors? Or is it with the group of target consumers or competitors in the industry? Government regulators. Yes. This is a bit tricky one. Yeah. What do you think? See, the board of directors and everyone, these are not the parties. See, testing is always done with whom? Testing is always done with a sample size. So sample size means board of directors can't be the sample size, right? Competitors, government regulators. So what is the answer? The answer is B, a group of target consumers, right? Concept testing involves presenting the product idea to potential customers to see if it has strong consumer appeal, right? After idea screening, we come to concept testing. There we check whether this concept will actually work or not. You can design a simple prototype and then check it with the target customers, okay, target group of people. So this way, see, after all, there is a huge investment involved. Whenever a huge investment is involved, you must first test the concept, idea first, then concept, okay? Which of the following is a key of business analysis? What is the key? After concept testing comes business analysis. What is the key? What will you check in business analysis? Concept is okay. Okay, I design, let's say, a new debit card, which will give me what? I can use this debit card anywhere for even, let's say, 1 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees. So concept wise, it's very good. But business analysis means you'll check it, what is present situation going on. Example, present situation, do you use debit cards? How many of you use debit cards now? Hardly to 1 or 2 areas where somewhere the cards are swiped now. Or even this tapping. Now everything is gone, isn't it? We are in UPI age, cardless. So concept wise that card working is okay, but business wise, it won't work. People won't buy that card because now people are out of this card business, right? People want everything online. So what do we do in business analysis? Designing the product's packaging, running social reviewing sales, costs and profit projections, media advertisements. C, this is C, media advertisements, and D is, this is C, media advertisement, and D is hiring factory workers. What do you do in business analysis? Business means here you will check whether it will actually earn money or not. Concept wise that card is okay, but actually will it earn money? Tomorrow if I start selling some, let's say, television, okay, if I start manufacturing a black and white television and start selling at low cost, all the poor should buy it. I'll purchase, manufacture a black and white television, old one, for only 200 rupees, black and white, or only 1000 rupees, black and white. Concept wise it's okay, but will it work? What do people say? People are used to colors nowadays, right? So concept and business, these two things are different. There can be many more examples. You can also give one example. Try it in the comment section. Yes? So, business wise, what do we do in business analysis? B, correct? Running social reviewing sales, right? Social cost and profit projections. So, we'll check the profits, whether this business can earn profits or not. What is the cost involved? Right? All these things will be checked, isn't it? So this is the meaning of business analysis. See, we are in the 4th stage now. First, idea collection, idea screening, concept, and now business. So this stage evaluates whether the product fits the company's financial objectives, whether it will properly earn the profits what is required at the level of that company. Let's say Reliance and that product is earning 1 lakh rupees profit. Reliance will say, what do I do with 1 lakh rupees? Right? Which of the following is the key focus of business analysis? This I think so done just now. What does market analysis typically identify during the stage 4? Means what does the market see after business analysis? We are doing market analysis. What does market analysis do? Number one, the exact chemical composition of the product. Market analysis. Think we are discussing the market. So does it check the chemical composition? Second, the size, trends and competition of the target market. Okay, size, trends and competition of the target market. The name of the CEO of the company. Market analysis will do this, name of the CEO. The physical weight of the shipping boxes. So what does market analysis do actually? What do we do when we study the market as such? Obviously, we'll study the size, trends, competition of the target market, isn't it? We'll study the same. So the answer is, look at it, B. Market analysis helps a company understand the external environment and potential demand before full development. Okay? External environment means what all is going on in the market right now. What all is the competition doing? Right? Just now we saw that example of debit card. Competition has moved on from debit card to online now. Now they are thinking something else, blockchain. And if I start selling debit cards, nobody will purchase them. Right? So external environment means that what is going on in the competition now. And potential demand before full development. What is the potential demand? How much will be the demand? Will it be, will people purchase it? Will people like it? Okay? That is the point. So, potential demand before the full development. Correct? So, the answer is B. During actual product development, what is usually created for the first time? So, what is usually created? First time. Usually created for the first time. Okay? First time. A marketing slogan, a list of 100 new ideas, a physical prototype or working model, a legal contract for a merger. What do we prepare? Think, first time, you are just doing a product development. What will you prepare? Yes, I want to sell a machinery. So if I want to sell a machinery, I must first prepare the machinery, right? Otherwise, how will I sell? Isn't it? So the answer is C. A physical prototype or working model. This is where the abstract concept is finally turned into a tangible product. Okay, abstract concept. See, earlier we were seeing all that ideas generation, idea screening, concept testing, business analysis. In all these, we were following only the concept wise, thinking. But here, actually the product is developed. Okay? So, actual product development where the abstract concept is finally turned into a tangible product. What is the goal of test marketing? Means why should we do a test marketing? In PDP, product development process, to generate the very first idea, to test the product and marketing program in realistic market settings, to finalize the company's annual tax returns and to fire underperforming employees. Product testing, when do we do and why do we do? Whenever you launch a new product, okay? Do you launch it in the full scale? No. We first try with a specific customer base. This is test marketing. If it works, and it will work, but what are the errors in that? Slight errors are there here and there. So those errors are solved in the test marketing phase only. And then we come up with the final. It's like the movie. In movie, we first release the trailer. Right? Nowadays, even before the trailer, there is some other name, right? So, The answer will be, yes, the answer will be obviously, isn't it? B. To test the product and marketing program in the realistic market settings. Okay, test the product and marketing program. So it provides trial run to see how consumers and dealers react before full scale launch, right? Test marketing means that only, testing, right? Whenever you want to eat a rice, suppose you want to see, or let's say simple example, you want to drink tea. How do you check whether this tea is hot or not? Simple. Do you drink the complete tea? No, just taste, right? That's it. Same logic. You do it on a simple, limited customer base. Find the errors. How do they react? What are their reactions? And then finally, once you are through, then launch the product. Okay? Commercialization refers to which of the following? So, commercialization will refer to testing a prototype in a lab, asking customers if they like a drawing of the product, introducing new product into full market, deleting ideas that are too expensive. So, commercialization refers to what? Testing a prototype in a lab, asking customers if they like a drawing or of a product, introducing new product into the full market, and deleting. Yes? Answer is C, correct? This is the final step where the product is launched and becomes available to for general purchases, right? Everyone can purchase it now. You have commercialized the product. Got it? So what are the steps now? First is idea generation, idea screening, concept testing, then business analysis, then this prototype, and then test marketing and commercialization. Okay? Actual product development we call prototype. At which stage would a company most likely conduct a break-even analysis? When will a company do break-even? Generating new product ideas, business analysis, concept testing, and idea screening. Very important. Break-even means what? No profit, no loss. Whatever I have invested, I'll get it back. See, break-even means like this. Suppose, let's say, these are my sales figures, sales. Okay, and this is the time. So when I start any product development or any selling, so initially it will have at a negative side. Then it will move like this. It will move like this. And at this point, you will have a BEP, break-even point. Here you are working in losses and here you are going for profits. Okay, later. So break-even means that point at which you do not have any profit nor any loss. So in which stage do you think this BEP will work? Yes, what do you think? BEP will be there in which stage? The answer is business analysis. Financial metrics like break-even points are calculated during the business analysis phase to judge viability. Judge viability means you will check whether this will work or not. See, let the product be any good. If it's not giving profit to me as a company, why should I do it? Because company is there for profits, right? Without profits, you can't give the salaries, you can't work. Isn't it? If a company uses surveys to see if the customers understand the product benefit before making it, they are doing what? The company is right now surveying whether the customer understands their product. Okay? So, understands the product benefits before making it. What are they doing? Actual product development, commercialization, concept testing, and idea screening. Now you will get confused between C and D. Concept testing and idea screening. You are actually speaking to the customers over here. Kindly note. You are speaking to the customers over here. Okay? What are you doing over here? When you speak to the customers, what are you doing? You are actually doing the concept testing, because idea screening does not let us speak to the customers. We first focus on the idea and we satisfy ourselves that this is right or wrong. Concept testing means you will focus on the customers. Concept testing uses descriptions or drawings to gauge consumer understanding and interest. Okay, whether the customer understands it, whether the customer is interested. Okay. So now, next what we'll do the case study. Let's start the case study. See, the heading is life cycle of a smart card. The case study heading is life cycle of a smart card. ABC Bank launched TechGo, a pioneering smart card. So they have launched a new smart card. This smart card is named, they have given some name, TechGo. Okay, facing high initial costs for R&D and promotion with low sales volume. Okay, so this company has launched a new smart card facing high initial costs for R&D and promotion with low sales volume because the customer needed time to understand the benefits. So first they did the R&D, promotion, and customer needed time to understand because this is a smart card. Smart card means you don't understand the things very fast. What are the advantages, right? There are certain technical products which we don't understand immediately. Suppose if I ask you AI, many of us don't understand AI that much, that speedily, right? During this introduction phase, revenue was insufficient to cover the expenses. So obviously, introduction phase, right? Introduction phase, the revenue was insufficient to cover the expenses. However, after successful brand awareness campaigns, the product entered a growth stage. Look at the words, I have marked it bold. Entered a growth stage. Sales increased rapidly and the product broke even, starting to generate profit. So BEP was attained in the growth stage. Okay. So first was the introduction phase where you introduce the product. After introduction, what happened? This customer, obviously at introduction, you'll have to invest more. People don't know about this product, so they will not buy immediately. People are resistant to change. So they will not buy immediately. However, after successful brand awareness, it entered a growth stage. Sales increased rapidly and the product broke even, starting to generate the profit, right? It increased rapidly. Sales increased rapidly over here. So this is a typical quality of growth stage. Okay? Growth stage has a typical quality of sales will increase rapidly. Okay? And company started to generate the profits. BEP was done, break even was done. As TechGo gained wide acceptance, it reached the maturity stage. So now, look at this last stage, third stage, not last, maturity. See, how does a PLC work actually? Just look at this PLC. I'll draw it over here. PLC, product life cycle, will always work like this. Okay? Introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Okay? PLC will always work like this. First part is introduction, growth, maturity, and last one is decline. So right now we are discussing the same PLC, product life cycle. Okay? So here, what is happening? As TechGo gained wide acceptance, it reached the maturity stage. Sales peaked due to a large loyal customer base, resulting in maximized profit. See, maximized profit. Look at this. Here the profits are maximum. Sales and profit. This is sales. Sales are maximum. Profits are maximum. Okay? Maximized profits. Eventually, see, now the company has launched the product. So definitely there is a competition in the market. everyone else will also try to do the same thing, copy it. Don't we have this? One shop of, let's say, eatables, okay, once you see in your own city, one shop of eatables starts somewhere, let's say a small hotel, it starts somewhere. Immediately in the next 1 year, 1 or 2 hotels start over there. Competition takes over if the business grows, right? Because everywhere it's the same logic. So eventually competitors introduce similar and superior devices. Superior. This is very important. See, what do competitors do always? Competitors will always check your product, copy your product, and then add something new to it. Check your product, copy your product, and add something new to it. And then try to sell it. Okay? The same thing happens with Apple. Check these Apple phones, right? People always try to copy Apple. Whatever Apple comes, pro this, pro that, right? Immediately someone else tries to copy this. But Apple is also that much clever, obviously. As you and me understand this marketing, don't understand it. Huh? Right? So they are also clever. They'll immediately bring in a new product over there or a feature over there which is not there in the presently going on in the market. Right? So, superior devices. So, competitors brought in immediately superior devices. Consequently, Techgo entered a decline stage. Decline. See this stage, last stage, where competitive pressure caused sales to plateau. Plateau means down. Stable first and then down. Despite high market penetration, signaling need for innovation. This is very important. See, whenever you are in decline phase, it's not compulsory that you should remove that product. It can happen that the product is removed. Or second option is, rather than removing, you can do some innovation like Apple does. Competitors try to copy Apple, immediately Apple brings in the new feature. So again the sales rise. Same thing, isn't it? So this is the case study for PLC, product life cycle. Look at the stages, and the points are also mentioned over here. Introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Okay, these are the 4 stages. Now we'll have questions based on it. So let's move on to the questions. Okay, let's move on to the questions. During the introduction stage, why are revenues often insufficient to cover the cost? Why are revenues often insufficient? Why do you think? Lack of competition, high production, marketing and servicing costs, rapidly peaking sales volume, low customer awareness due to product complexity. So why are the revenues insufficient? During introduction phase, what happens in introduction phase? Think over it. What happens in introduction phase? In introduction phase, you have to do a lot of investment, right? Lot of investment. So the answer will be B or C, or B or D. See, A and C is not the answer. A and C is not the answer. The answer is either B or D. Now that you think, is the answer B or D? High production, marketing and servicing costs, low customer awareness due to product complexity. What do you think? Right? High production, marketing and servicing costs. This is the main problem in introduction phase. You have invested a lot in R&D, right? You have invested a lot in all the legal battles, right? Legal documentation. You have paid a lot to the designers of the product. And where is the sales? Sales is not there. Initially, introduction. Explanation. The text states that in the introduction stage, sales volume is low. Now this is obvious, sales volume is low. Revenues cannot cover the high cost of production, marketing and servicing. See, in the initial investment, in a stage, introduction stage, you always have to invest more. Okay, you have to always invest more. So the PLC life cycle goes like this. See, suppose if I draw this PLC, product life cycle over here. Okay, just now I showed you introduction, growth, maturity and decline. So the profits will move like this. Profits will be, it will start from here. Okay, and in the growth phase, it will grow. See, it will grow from here. Like this, it will grow and then it will again fall down. It will grow from here in negative, then in the growth phase, it will grow a lot. In the maturity, it will peak and then it will decline. Okay. So introduction stage, sales volumes are low, revenues cannot cover the high cost of production, marketing and servicing. Which stage of PLC is characterized by rapid sales increases and the start of profitability? So which stage of PLC is characterized by rapid sales increases and growth, start of profitability? Where the profitability will start? Just now I showed you, right? This part. Where the profitability is starting? Is it introduction, maturity, growth or decline? Which stage? Profits start generating. Isn't it? The answer is growth, right? Growth phase. In growth phase, the profits start moving up. See, in growth stage, as a second stage, where sales volume picks up, the product breaks even and profits begin to be generated, right? So sales volume will pick up and profit will begin to generate. Got it? You will start making the profits because in introduction phase you don't have any profits, right? You don't have any profits. What is the primary characteristic of the maturity stage in the PLC? What is the characteristic of the maturity stage? Product is just introduced, sales volume peaks and the customer base is wide. Sales begin to decrease and high competition causes decline. Maturity, be very particular about it. Don't think beyond whatever is taught. Because here, many of us, we feel maturity phase means, oh, now going down. Mature, now it will not grow. So you'll all get confused between B and C or B and D. What do you think? Should be the answer. Yes. What should be the answer? It is. See, maturity phase means this. Sales volume is maximum and customer base is wide. So this is your maturity phase, right? This is your maturity phase. So the answer is B. The text explicitly mentions that in the maturity stage there is more growth, right? Sales volume peaks and there is a wide customer base resulting in maximum profit. Wide customer base, okay? Maximum profit. See, maximum profit means beyond this, your profit will decrease. It will go in the declining phase. If you don't do the innovations, that's very important. What factor causes staleness in the declining stage? Staleness, stale. The product is getting stale. Stale means people are losing the taste of that product. What causes? A narrow, limited customer base, lack of marketing efforts, better products from the competitors, and increased competition, higher production cost. So, what do you think? A narrow, limited customer base, lack of marketing efforts, better products from the competitors, and increased competition and high production cost. What do you think should be the answer? Why is it getting stale? Why are people losing interest? How many of you have watched Facebook for the last 6 months? Facebook. I am talking of Facebook. People have lost interest now. Slowly they are losing the interest. So Facebook has to do the innovation. Facebook is also clever. It will do the innovations. It knows, right? So what is the answer? C. The decline stage occurs because of competition and better products available from the competitors, leading to staleness. Better products from the competitors, right? Products are better. Others are giving you better products than the existing what you are giving. Obviously, people will buy from them, isn't it? Cost effective it might be. Got it? A decline stage is synonymous with which of the following? Decline. With which of the following? High growth, maximum profitability, period of low sales, and a staleness stage. Low sales, staleness stage. What do you think? Yes, what do you think? Decline stage, right? Decline stage means just now I showed you, right? This stage, decline. Here, if you do the innovation, your product will again move up like this. Okay? So, what should be the answer for this? Yes? The fourth stage as staleness stage or decline stage, okay, where sales plateau. See, here the sales are plateauing. Plateauing means maximum. Here beyond that you won't grow. So the answer can be over here. See, the mixture of C and D. I'll give you a next option, E. Okay, C and D. Okay. Decline stage means the sales start growing down now. So staleness is there and E. See, E is the answer. Okay. In fact, D is not the right answer. E is the answer. C and D. Product is stale as well as sales start declining. Got it, everyone? Clear? Concept clear, everyone? So now, before going, everyone, the new batches of Adda 24/7 are just starting. See, it is starting now. Literally, it's starting on 20th. New batch of Adda 24/7 is starting on 20th. Join this ASAP, success batch. All the subjects are covered, all of them. Okay? AFM, IIFS, PPB, RBWM, everything is covered. The timings are as per your bank timings, adjusted. Discount part, look at the discount part. But for that, you'll have to use the code Y432. What do you get? E-books, mock tests, online live classes, everything you get. Mock tests are same as that of your main exam, final exam, same. Click on this, you'll get it. See, mock test, click on this, you'll get the mock test. Samples, you'll get it. So, similar, everything is same as that of your main exam. Full length mock test, chapter wise mock test. And discount part, look at this discount. Put the code Y432, Y432. Click on apply, look at this. 81% discount, 81. Plus 1% extra by downloading the app. Download the app immediately. So 82% discount. Download it. Don't miss this. The batch is new, just starting now, 20th. Fresh batch. All the numericals, objective questions, case studies covered. Join it, sir. Okay? Bye.